Eze, just ask you about it really. It's not played in the last 3 games or not come on. Have you spoken to him at all?
Yes, I speak to every player, and the players always need to understand, and the manager need to understand how each one is feeling, assess games, assess their emotional state. Eve has played more games, more minutes than ever at this time. So he's played 22, I think, out of 28 games or something like this. So he never played that much football. So we're on the good track.
But does he have to do anything sort of different? And obviously not Noni as well, because he's not played much recently. Obviously 2 England internationals, World Cup year. Could you understand why they were a bit sort of concerned? Or
From who?
are they concerned about one? Obviously they want to play as much as possible as the World Cup.
No, I think what they need to do is be prepared like they've been, and to, when they have the opportunity to play, perform like any other play. There is no different. There have been periods that they have played every 3 days. Sometimes they play too much. Noni has been he's been injured for a while, and we have to manage and monitor, obviously, his load. And with Epps, the first few months, we have some great moments with him. We have some other moments that there are things that we need to improve, and we are on that journey.
So it's important to be patient, basically.
Well, to be patient, to be demanding, to be supportive is a bit of everything. And both of them, the good thing is they want it so badly. I mean, the way they come in every single day and how much they want to give to the team and impact the games, it's great to witness. And that's the mentality that I need to maintain.
I'm Mikel.
Hi.
With Ethan Nwaneri, so of course he's not playing in the Club Brugge game, wasn't in the squad the last game, and didn't play against Palace in the quarter-finals, which is obviously more of a fringe kind of game compared to the League ones. What's happening with him? Because remember last season from January, he came with Bukayo Saka, had an impact, and now he seems to be getting slowly further out of the periphery.
Part of the journey for any player at this level. That's it. So before he was the youngest player ever to come in this football club, and now he's going through that patch. Face it, challenge it, and go for it. That's it.
We've seen in recent seasons, obviously, New Year's Day, top of the table, and you've not got the results at the end that you would have wanted, obviously, in terms of the league. Psychologically, how do you think that you can pip City this time? What do you need to do differently mentally to get over the line? Because obviously we've seen that the pressure they start to put on in the second half of the campaign.
Win more games. That's it. So I think from January to January, we won more points again in the last 3 years than any other team in this league, yeah? So we need more points. That's it. We need to win more games and be better. That's the only way.
Have that pressure in the back of your mind, though, when they're right behind you, like 2-3 seasons ago.
But that's a privilege to be here and be where we are. That's an absolute privilege. That's where we want to be, and that's what we want to face.
Ed?
Mikel, just do it more. Like you've got a chance to go 7 points clear of City. The way that the fixtures are shaped before they play Chelsea. I mean, how important do you think that could be to put some pressure on them over the course of the season? Building up a lead on City.
The important thing is go to Bournemouth, be better than them, and beat them. And after that, it is not in our control. And it will be like this the following match and the following one. And that's where we are. It sounds very simple, very difficult to do, and we are so willing to achieve it.
Is it quite important with that in mind to try and put the past, not think about the past and just only focus on what you can control?
Yeah, but I think learning from the past is very important, and we have a lot to learn in the last few games that we played against Bournemouth as well. So that's part of it. You have another chance now against them tomorrow, and we have to learn and be better.
And just along the group, we were talking about the discipline earlier. Do you sense that there's more of a maturity amongst them? Because obviously, as you said, it is down to the players to take responsibility.
If maturity is related to age or games played, yes, but maturity in one action, that you have to make an action and the play goes through or not, and the referee has to make a decision, I don't know how much is that through maturity. There is another element that the more games we play, the more experiences that you have. Probably you can handle the situation better, supposedly, but it's not always like that in football.
Finally, Gary.
Let's ask Jonathan Charles, how long does it take when sort of people like Eze and Noni come in to learn the system and learn the requirements beyond their different styles that their previous clubs have? You obviously have the much more disciplined style. How long does that take? And
discipline in what sense?
Well, they're expected a lot more the defensive duties and the other parts of it.
But that's your duty. I mean, I don't think it's related to discipline. I mean, you have to defend like any other player, and you have to do that to help the team and to play in the manner that we want in the areas that we want to do. And I think they are both of them so willing. They bring different things. They don't have their own qualities. They have their own education as well. Different styles of play, probably with Ebbs and Noni. Noni immediately he clicked and he did that. Ebbs already had some great moments in the season. Mosquera is coming new. Kepa is coming new. Piero is coming new. Zubimendi is coming new. Immediate impact. So that's it. But there's going to be moments where they have to adapt. We have to adapt to their qualities. Yes, but that's something natural.
And just got an last question about the injuries. You know, earlier this season you said Bukayo, you were looking into maybe why he was. Did you ever get any sort of kind of resolution about why Bukayo was having those little hamstring injuries? And you said you were going to look into it.
Well, there are a lot of factors. Obviously, the amount of play games that he's played minutes is just incredible. So at that age in Europe, in the last 30 years, there are very few that has played that minute. So we need to maintain and that consistency of protecting him as much as we possibly can in certain areas. He needs to change our protocols. We need to change certain habits as well in training to do that. And then, yeah, sometimes you need a bit of luck.
And just one thing, is there anything you maybe would want the team to change, and you were unhappy with the start, but as well as you've done this season, anything you'd kind of want to improve on for the next 6 months?
Things that I want to improve in every area. I don't know. I want to be better in the high press. I want to be better on phase one in build-up. We have to be more prolific when we have the chances. Attacking the box, we have margins. When we have situations to run in open spaces as well. When we have to have periods in deep, especially recently as well, we have to improve in those areas. The last minute, there are a lot of things as a team that we can improve.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
How are you doing, bye-bye?
Thank you.